Hi, my name is Phil Leach. I'm the director of the U of N Extension Studies Centre, and in this video I want to talk through how to re-register an Extension Studies course. The previous video was about how to register a brand new course, and in this video it's assumed that you have run the course and you want to run it again, and so you are going to re-register it. Now, re-registering an Extension Studies course is a really straightforward process because all of the work, all of the information you've already put in will be able to be reused, edited, and then the course re-registered for another time. So as before, you go to the University of the Nations web app related to your particular training location, and the URL there is on the screen, app.uofn.edu. You sign in with your username and your password, and you come to the instances screen. As before, this is the web app of the King's Lodge in the Midlands of England, where I'm located, and we will use this for demonstration purposes. So what we need to do is go to the registrations area along the top bar there. You click on that and you come to the registrations screen. You click new registration, and then you come to these various options. This time you click on the left hand option, and you come to this area here where you choose the course that you ran before. And so you click on this drop down list, you scroll through and you find the course you want to re-register. You'll remember the last one, the one I did to give an example of registering a course. I called it Test ES course, January 2018. And so I found that, and I can click on the button on the bottom right and begin to re-register this course. So immediately we come into this dashboard, the overview screen, and you'll be familiar with this. Now, to re-register a course, you need to go through every one of these options here to check what you've done before and then to save it. If you don't go through that process, then it will not be able to move forward in the re-registration process. So we begin with basic information, and what you have put in will be there before. You can check everything, scroll through, you change the dates to the new dates, and the course leader, if it's the same leader of course, you choose that leader. If not, you choose whoever the leader is. Again, you have the option to add a course leader with the button on the right. Update any YWAM experience that needs to be put there, and then save it. You then go back to the overview screen, you will remember, and you'll notice basic information as the green dot saying that that is now complete. Go to objectives, and here you will have all of the objectives that you had before. You would review them to make sure that they're all in keeping with this re-registered course, and when you have checked them, you click the save button at the bottom right, and back to the overview option there on the left column, and you'll notice the objectives button is now green, and that is complete. Then the outcomes. Now each of these will need to be reviewed. So you click on knowledge outcome, you check that everything is the way you want it to be, and you click the save button, on the bottom right, and you work your way through all of these. So every one of these would need to be checked and saved afresh, and then you can go to the overview button and back, and you will find that is complete. Every outcome does need to be opened, checked and saved afresh. Now topics and activities, and it's the same. As you have your long list of topics and the various activities, you would need to open each one, review it, and then click on the Save button at the bottom, and then back to the overview screen. Everyone needs to be opened, reviewed and saved. And then back to the overview screen, you'll find that the Topics Activities button is now green. That's complete. And it's the same for the general evaluation. You would check what you've done here. You make any adjustments that you need to make, especially from the things you've learned from running the previous course. And then you click on the Save button and overview screen, and we're back to the famous moustache. You'll notice that it's an orange bar on the registration status, waiting for the course registration to be submitted. And this is really the same as you did before. You choose the person who is to be the evaluator of this, or the connection to your base, the one that will be affirming you as a course leader, a base leader, training director, or whoever that person is. They fill out the leadership, you fill in the leadership team name, and then you confirm the integrity of what you are submitting. You confirm it with your name, and then the course submit course registration button is clicked, and you submit the course. Just to so you see on this screen, all of the buttons are nicely green because you've completed that registration process. And so you'll notice now that the registration status, the bar is green, you've submitted it, and it's pending the base leader. To remind you, the base leader will get this particular email. They will click on the bar there, the link, and it will take them to the place where the course leader can endorse, the base leader can endorse the course leader, and then they can also click the statements and information confirmation button, write their name, and then submit the course for registration. This then takes the course through to the registrar, and it goes through the regular registration process. And so you go back to your overview screen, and you'll notice the two green lines on the registration status. The course has been submitted, the base leader has approved, and now it's waiting for myself and my staff to review it for you and confirm the course.